that, but that's okay. That's okay. We can boast to them. So my first group, my air pressure group, we had Angelique and Sean. I believe Angelique is going to be our reporter. So Angelique, could you please hop on that mic and read your question if you feel comfortable, and go ahead and explain your answer.
Okay, can you hear me? Air pressure is the force exerted by the weight of a column of air above a given point. Sean drew the sun. I was thinking of something like a balloon. Air pressure pushes on an object from all directions, not just from one direction. I guess that's all.
Perfect, Angelique. I loved that. I love that. Sean, I'm a little bit skeptical of the sun. But it's a good decoration, I like the balloon example. I really like the balloon example because the balloon shows that there is pressure exerted on each side of the balloon. Okay? And there's a really neat experiment in the lesson when you have to finish reading the lesson today for your homework that you can even try at home if you would like. Okay, so great job. Great job for my air pressure group, and that was Margaret and Matthew, and I believe Margaret's going to read and explain this for us.
Alright, our question was describe and draw a picture of how molecules act in each state of matter, solid, liquid, and gas. And when molecules are in a solid state, they don't move around much. And when they're in a liquid state, they slide past each other a little bit and bounce off the side of the container that they're in. And then when they're in a gaseous state, they bounce around in the space that they're in.
Great job, Margaret. Great job. Okay, I'm going to turn my webcam on. I want to give you guys one more example. So, do you guys remember the day, I can't remember if I did this with you guys or physical. Molecules fly past each other. It takes the shape of this container. Right? It takes the shape of this container. My tape, my double-sided tape, it's a solid. It is a solid. It cannot take the shape of my basket, right? It doesn't take the shape of my basket. It continues to stay a solid inside. Okay? I don't know, well, no, I do know. I wish I had an air freshener here, but you guys can't smell it anyway. I don't have an air freshener. If I did have an air freshener and we were in a regular classroom, I would spray it because you could see how it fills the air. Gas just fills the air. An example is we have the air conditioning on because my husband's a polar bear. So he likes the cold weather, and he made me put the air on like Sunday. It was ridiculous. I'm going to show him the bill when that comes in. But the cold air goes throughout the house because it's a gas. It fills, it's continuous.
Away from each other, making the air less dense, and it creates a change in the pressure. And then differential heating is just the unequal heating of the Earth's surface.
Great job, my thunderstorm group. Awesome, give them a round of applause. So pretty much, wind causes, and there is something that's going on our coast that is causing this weird weather.